welcome to our van life movie review.
Episode 397.
So today we have a really special episode. We're in our U-Haul converted into a camper van, and we're going to Redwoods National Park right now in California. And we have a very special guest with us today. It's someone we've known our entire lives. Just kidding. It just feels like that. We met him yesterday.
No, I've met him before.
Parker met him before, but we picked him up hitchhiking yesterday, and we were just like, you seem like a good time. Why don't you come on our really popular channel? His name's Zach, and...
Zach, what's your last name?
Crawford. His name's Zach Crawford. See, we're all learning new things here.
Why is your email different than your name?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, doesn't matter.
That's a little suspicious.
It's an alien.
Okay. But it's okay. I don't feel like I'm in any danger right now, even though I picked up a hitchhiker and he's using fake names.
The road's scarier than the hitchhiker.
Yeah, there's a big cliff. You can't see it, but just trust us on that. But anyways, we're going to review Zach's favorite movie of all time. Zach, do you want to tell us what it is?
The Happy Madison production, Billy Madison.
Woo!
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison, starring the great Adam Stiller.
Yep. Adam Sandler.
Okay.
Oh, Adam Sandler.
Okay,
Thank you.
Yeah, we're just a little slow at these things, so it's good that we have you here to fact check us on things like that.
He is an Adam Sandler expert.
Yeah, he's a bit of a fanatic.
His favorite is Jack and Jill.
It is a secret gem.
Yeah, it's a little sleeper hit from the mid 2000s.
But you know, we're talking about another little sleeper hit today
From 1990 something.
What is it? Where is it? When's it from?
98? No, 96?
Yeah, 6 or 7. Maybe,
Okay, it's his favorite
95.
movie. He should know that, but especially if he's on our popular channel.
Okay, so I'm gonna just give you the little synopsis before we go into what we thought about it and how it made us feel. So Billy Madison is kind of, just likes to party. And his dad owns a big company. What does the company do again, Zach? What's the company?
I don't know, they're kind of just like it's like Globo Corp. They own everything. I don't know.
Okay, well, they own everything in the globe.
It's a hotel business.
And his dad really wants to leave him the company, but he's too much of a fuck up. So Billy Madison's like, Dad, what if I go back to school? So he goes back to school from kindergarten to
Senior year of high school, 12th
yeah, to high school. Well, he doesn't actually go to 12th grade. I think like in 10th grade they do that. We'll get there.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he goes back to school and he makes lots of friends along the way. And then one of his dad's employees is his rival trying to make Billy Madison fuck up because he wants the company. So there's that. And of course, he finds love along the way.
With his third grade teacher.
Like all great
Like
films.
all little boys.
Yep.
Falling in love with their third grade teacher.
So I think it might be the greatest love story of all time.
Also, the first in a series of movies about Adam Sandler playing a character that bangs his teacher.
Oh, really? What are the other
It
ones?
was also in another movie he was in called That's My Boy.
Oh.
See, that's why I'm really grateful that
I'm
we
really
picked up
glad
this hitchhiker.
Zach is here.
Because
He had
has-
this sign that said, I'll talk with you about movies, pick me up. And we were like, oh my god, this is just like serendipity, like,
Yeah.
we couldn't not.
Serendipity.
Serendipity. That's what I meant. Serendipity.
And he's just dropping so much movie wisdom on us.
Okay,
like,
so I'm just gonna, there's this really great part where they're on a field trip. Can you tell them, Zach, about the pee part?
About the what parts?
When
the best part of the movie.
okay,
Well, I
so
have two best parts of the movie.
Oh,
I
yeah,
want to
wait,
hear what your best
he
parts
has
are.
two
I'm
best
gonna
parts.
talk about the pee part first. So they're on a field trip in the third grade class, and this is when the teacher falls in love with him because his best buddy in the third grade pisses his pants, and then Billy Madison is like, what's up? Like, what's wrong? And he's like, I peed my pants, and Billy Madison's like, it's okay. So goes to the water fountain and makes it look like he peed his pants. And then he's And
like,
the teacher's like, that's so hot.
peeing pants is so cool.
You ain't cool unless you pee your pants.
And then all the kids in the class pee their pants. and then get on the bus. And Chris Farley's the bus driver, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I remember that part.
R.I.P.
Yeah. Yeah, he's really good in that part.
That's my favorite Chris Farley role.
It's kind of like the part he was born to play.
I also like, when Billy Madison and all of his friends, who are they? Norm Macdonald?
Yep.
Is Steve Buscemi in it?
Steve Buscemi is the guy that was going to kill him until he apologized.
Wait, who is Norm in it? I don't remember.
They're
Norm
his
Macdonald
friends,
is
and
his
they like
wasted
dog shit on fire and
Yeah.
ding dong ditch with it.
Oh, man, I haven't seen that in a long time.
Well, obviously you need to rewatch it. Come on.
Yeah, well, that's why we have the movie expert in the car, because, I have a really busy schedule lately, so it's really hard for me to catch up on all these reviews.
I'm gonna just explain this.
So we have
is funny.
we have our Hitchhiker friend to watch the movies
So
for
when
us.
Billy Madison goes to high school, he realizes he's kind of a dork. Like what was cool when he was in high school isn't cool anymore. So he gets made fun of. So he calls his friend that he used to make fun of, which is Steve Buscemi, and he calls him and apologizes, and then he crosses him off his kill list. So
Oh yeah, I remember that part.
so that's just like a little good moral, like always apologize and also don't bully.
That's what I learned
It's a
from this
really
movie.
inspirational message.
Yeah, besides that, love is everywhere.
Wait, but Zach, tell us favorite parts.
So the first favorite part, it's pretty early on in the movie when he's still just day drunk, chilling in his house with his friends by the pool.
Are you talking about the penguin?
No, it's the part where he's in the bath and he's having a fake conversation with the shampoo and conditioner that have a rivalry about which one is better.
Can you do an
And he goes,
imitation?
conditioner is better. I leave the hair feeling silky and smooth. And then the other second best part.
You can't make me laugh too hard on this road.
You're gonna make us cry.
The second best part.
Wait, can you keep going? For just 30 seconds more.
I'm trying. The second best part is when he is having some kind of argument after running, or I think they're doing a 100-yard dash or some shit with the rival guy that worked for his dad's company.
Oh yeah, because at the end of the movie, he doesn't finish high school, and he's like, let's have what is it? They're
academic decathlon.
Yeah, they have an academic decathlon to see who will win.
And so the part that I'm thinking of in particular though is when they're arguing and the rival guy says some snarky comment and Adam Sandler's like, oh, that's funny, and then he knocks him over a bench and there's these two kids that are sitting on a bench across the way and they're like, whoa, did you see that guy's balls? And his friend is like, yeah, they were weird looking. Those are the two best parts of that film.
And can you explain the banana peel part that got us into this movie?
I don't remember how at some point somebody throws a banana peel out of the car. Do you remember how it gets thrown out?
He's just
it's
eating a
it's
banana.
just rotting for months.
Yeah,
on
it
the
keeps
side of the
cutting
road.
back to it on the side of the road.
It's this little motif throughout. Right?
Yeah,
And,
thank you.
Eventually, the family of bullies that in every consecutive grade that Billy Madison goes through are called the O'Doyles. And at one point, they're all piled up in their little car driving down the road, and they happen to hit a banana peel that's rotting on the side of the road, and they just immediately veer off the side of a huge cliff.
So this is what I was saying about the message of the film. It's bullying's bad.
Yeah. It's really an anti-bully campaign.
Yeah, I used to be a huge bully until I saw this movie, and then I was like, oh my god, maybe I should be a little
oh my
nicer
god,
to
I don't want to be
people.
on anyone's kill list.
Yeah, and then after that, I stopped putting Parker's head in the toilet and stuff like that. So it actually has, a lot to do with why we have such a good relationship and why we started this channel together. Because if I was still bullying her, we wouldn't have had this U-Haul together, and we wouldn't be making van life movie reviews. So
And Zach would not be here.
It's really all we just have to thank Billy Madison. And yeah, so because of Billy Madison, we met Zach the Hitchhiker, Zach Crawford the Hitchhiker, and we wouldn't have gotten his incredible impressions and review that we just got just now.
Can you do another impression? Is there another part of the movie you like? You know what I like? I like Billy Madison's room, which is a tent in the backyard, but it's mega tent. It's van life dream.
Yeah, that's such a it's glamping.
And I also like when his teacher girlfriend is trying to test him.
Oh.
And she's all like, you get one right, I take off an item of clothing. It's just really romantic.
Yeah, and then he gets one wrong and she doesn't strip fully. And then he's like, come on!
Yeah. Come on! I don't know. He probably says that.
Third best part of the movie is when, instead of his girlfriend doing the striptease for answers thing, is when Chris Farley does it, and he gets the answer right, and Chris Farley goes, that is correct, and he takes his shirt off. That's a good one.
Yeah, also Billy Madison in the beginning gets really drunk and sees a giant penguin walking around his house and chases it all over the place.
Oh man, this is such a classic. There's so many classic parts. It's
He
just
called the shit poop.
Also, snack pack.
Yeah.
Let's all open up a snack pack and cheers to Billy Madison.
When one of the kids is stammering in class and he goes, today, Junior. That's another good one.
Yeah, that is good. And then his third grade teacher gets really mad at him, pulls him out of the ear by the classroom. It's like, you don't make fun of kids that are trying to read. So it's another anti-bullying message.
The horrifying lunch lady brings by the sloppy joes and she goes, I know how you kids like them extra sloppy. And then Billy Madison says, lady, you're scaring us. And they all share a laugh.
Oh, yeah, that's a really heartwarming moment of the film.
That's really, really sweet. It just goes to show you that, age is just a number, and if you fall in love with a third grader as a third grade teacher, it's not a big deal, because love is love.
Especially if he's 30.
Also, it's he made friends at every age, in every grade, so it's it's an anti-ageism film.
Yeah.
And anti-bullying.
And also, it just goes to show you that it's never too late. It's never too late to follow your dreams.
And go back to school and get that GED. And,
get that GED.
Get that college
get that degree. just go follow your dreams, because if Billy Madison can do it, you can do it.
If a millionaire's son can do it,
yeah, I'm just gonna say something I was a high school dropout, and this is a really emotional topic for me. It's just really inspiring, because it does make me feel I'm only 24. When I'm 30, maybe I'll go back to elementary school.
Parker lived in a tool shed.
I lived in a tool shed and didn't go to school.
And she didn't go to school, and it makes me so sad to think about. But
Oh my God,
I just watch
so scary.
Then I watch movies like Billy Madison, and I have so much hope for my little sister that she's not going to turn out to be a fuck up.
Yeah, exactly. At 30, maybe I'll finally go to elementary school.
I just really hope by 30 she'll go back to school and get her GED. But anyways, I rate this movie an 11 out of 10.
I rate it an 11.5 out of 10 just because of Zach's impression of the shampoo and conditioner. It just reminded me how great that scene was, and I think it's probably one of the greatest scenes in cinema history. Zach, what do you rate it?
a bajillion out of 10.
Wow. There you have it, folks. That is the highest rating we've ever gotten on one of our van life
Oh my
reviews.
God, ring the bell, ring the bell.
Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Oh, wish. I thought I ended it, but I just put my hand in front of the screen. Okay, so wow. So we have a history-making episode right here. So those who stayed till the end, you really got a big payoff here.
And I would really just like to thank Zach for his knowledge about film.
Yeah.
And especially all these sleeper hits from the 90s, which was so long ago.
It's true.
And these movies, they really withstand the test of time.
Yeah.
I want to thank you guys for having me.
Oh, thank
That
you.
is
That
so
is so sweet. Okay, is this where you want to get dropped off?
Yeah, that's probably good.
This rest area.
You don't have to stop. I'll just open the door real quick.
Okay,
yeah.
Well, yeah. So I just want to end with one thing. Billy Madison taught us a lot of lessons, but I also hope this episode teaches you a lesson too.
I
that
know people
always
can
pick
look
up Hitchhiker.
really scary, and you might be wary of them, but
But
it's what is on the inside that counts.
life is worth taking risks, and if you're not going to pick up a hitchhiker every now and then,
You're
what is
not
the
going
point
to
of
learn
living?
about movies.
And you could end up picking a hitchhiker that really likes Adam Sandler movies. So
Zach, I just have one last question.
Yeah.
Favorite movie about a hitchhiker?
Movie about a hitchhiker. This is a trick question.
No, it's not.
It's there's something about Mary.
Okay, great answer.
Wow, another 90s sleeper hit.
He has so
He's
much
so full of
knowledge.
knowledge. This is like really, really cool for us. This is kind of like, you know, kind of like going to college, kind of like going back to school.
Yeah, now I kind of feel like I don't need to, but Billy Madison has inspired me
You
so much.
still need to.
It's a toss-up for me right now. Maybe if I watch Billy Madison again, I'll finally do it.
Anyways, this movie's life-changing. It's incredible.
Don't bully.
Don't bully. Pick up
Don't be
hitchhikers.
ageist.
And make sure to
have
visit
sex with your
national
third party
parks.
teacher.
And that too. All right, signing off, everyone.
Wow, that's a really good episode.
Yeah.